Alright, hello and welcome. My name is Jazmine and I play games, I guess, so this is Jazmine Games, I guess. It's so nice to have you with us today. Just to get things started, we're going to play some Super Mario Bros. 3 on the NES Classic, which is a game that I used to watch my mother play when I was a child, and also I used to play on my Game Boy Advance when I was a child. And so I thought it would be great as an introductory video to start from like a place that was, you know, kind of my humble beginnings as a gamer when I was just a wee lass. Yeah, for those of you who have no idea who I am, please leave. You're not welcome here. Those of you that do know me, you know that you know I'm 21, married to the love of my life, my sweet Isaac. He actually did the intro and outro sounds for my channel, so it was pretty cute, pretty cool. Oh wait, I needed that. Oh god, why? Oh, where'd you go? Oh, thanks. Hey, how'd you do that? Cool. Yeah, we've got 3 furry kitty babies, 2 that belong to us permanently and 1 that we foster for our local humane society. They are my pride and joy. I would die for my cats. That's really like the most important thing about me, I think. Really passionate about those furry babies. We've also got 2 dogs. They're great as well, but my kitty babies, they will inherit my life when I die, probably. Just like an Aristocats, when that lady's like, I would like my fortunes to go to my children, my kittens. And yeah, that's me, pretty much. So anyway, yeah, I'm 21. Oh god, why did I do that? I'm 21. I'm really good at games. I'm married to the love of my life, who really went above and beyond to try to set me up with this that hurt to watch because it was a slow and painful death. He really helped me get set up with the, you know, like the audio visual stuff and, you know, recording everything. It wouldn't have been possible without him, so shout out to my boo, and shout out to Codarius, a buddy of mine who helped name the channel, and by helped name, I mean he was the one who came up with the name, and then I just typed it into Google to see if it was available, and it was, so that's how that happened. You know, thanks to everybody who suggested some gaming channel names to me on my Instagram. That was highly appreciated. And I also want to mention that I'm not going to just play this particular game on this channel. I just thought this would be a good little intro. You know, get to know me, get to tell you a little bit about my history as a gamer. But yeah, I'm planning on playing. Planning on playing some more things like maybe some Fallout 4, some Call of Duty. The NES Classic has got those 2 OG Legend of Zelda games that, ooh, we got that Starboy. Those 2 OG Legend of Zelda games that I would really like to play, that I actually have absolutely no knowledge about, so that'll be really fun watching me fail at life in general, but particularly those games that I am not acquainted with whatsoever. You know, if there's anything else you'd like to see me play, let me know. We've got access to a PlayStation 4, I didn't mean to do that, a PlayStation 4, a Nintendo Switch, NES Classic. That's probably gonna be about it though, for real. Unless, you know, you just want to like donate other gaming consoles plus video games for me to play, I will do it. You know, just you know, I'll get a PO box set up. We can arrange something. You know, just, you know, shoot me an email or something. You know, just saying. But anyway, so I thought I'd just tell you guys a little bit in this first episode about my humble beginnings as a video game superstar, which is clearly what I am. I first started playing video games probably when I was like 3. Oh man, that was a dingus move! Oh, I'm a dingus. Yeah, so when I was probably about 3, when I could first hold things with my hands and understand basic things. Oh! Mother would be so disappointed in me. Anyway, like I said, my mom played some Nintendo stuff growing up, and so when I was a wee lass, we probably had an NES or something like that. I don't really know. I was small. I don't remember. But we played some Nintendo games growing up, and then once I got a little bit older, maybe around 6 or 7, we got a PlayStation, and then a PlayStation 2, and the PlayStation really is what ignited a fire beneath me for video gaming, because I used to play Frogger 1, or actually I think it was just Frogger. It's kind of implied that it's the only one, but played a lot of Frogger on the PlayStation 1, and boy, I could beat anyone. Challenge me, try me, get me a PlayStation 1, we'll play this, and I will beat everyone at all times. I'm really good at Frogger. So that was a classic. And then for the PlayStation 2, me and my dad and my cousin Whitney used to play this really great game called JetX2O, which was a jet ski, like a water jet ski game. And double stars! And that was a really fun time. That was the first game that that I played that you could choose your character. You know, they had like preset different types of folk, and you could pick your character, pick their outfit and everything. And that game made me realize that I had this theory because of this game that we chose, each of us that played it, my dad, my cousin, and I, chose characters that we felt matched us as people, because my dad chose this, like, dude that was a dude, nothing like crazy, who's just a guy, and his little like tagline was like, "I know this course like the back of my hand," and then he was like, "Oh wait, what's that?" It was really funny. So I think my dad thought that was comical. Whitney's was this blonde Swedish girl, and I don't know, that her characteristics and the way that she spoke definitely represented I don't know what Whitney's vibe growing up, maybe. I don't know what that means. I don't know, I just felt like it matched really well. And the character that I always chose was this really cool gothic chick that always wore either black or purple, and she'd be like, "I play for keeps," and it was like really hardcore, and I was like, "Yeah, that's me!" And I'm like 8 years old thinking that I'm so hardcore and cool. I was not, let me tell you. I read a lot of books, and that was me as a child. I was very quiet, but I thought that I was really hardcore. I knew that was gonna happen, but it's okay. Sometimes these things happen to the best of us. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I am, just behind this backdrop, trying to figure out what the heck is going on, trying to get me a whistle. Where am I supposed to go? I can't see back there. Okay, there it is. So we get this whistle. This whistle will help us later on when we're traveling to other worlds. And there's actually 2 different whistles that you can get in World 1. And I know how to get both of them, so we're gonna get them both. But yeah, so that's a little bit about me and the types of games. Dang it. The types of games that I used to play as a child. I'm actually wearing my PlayStation shirt that I got from the local TJ Maxx today, just to further solidify the fact that I appreciate and love some PlayStation games, because clearly Nintendo is out to kill me. They don't want me to succeed. They don't want us to have another Anthem, so I made sure we got another Anthem. Let's see here. My dad, growing up, used to play a lot of like Grand Theft Auto and 007 and a couple of different games that were very graphically violent. and my mom did not really like that very much. And so she would be like, Wes, stop letting her watch you play these shooting games. She's 7 years old. And I was like, let me watch. And so Mom lost that fight, and Dad won, and I won. And so I got to watch video games all the time. I loved watching video games. There was one time I remember I was playing some sort of, like, I don't know, you could do 2-player, and you could like just try to kill each other pretty much in this game. I remember very little details about it, so I'm sorry that I'm not able to give you a clearer image of what it was like, but basically I chose this female character, and I chose my weapon as a knife. And my dad chose, you know, obviously a male character, and his weapon was a gun because he knew what he was doing. And he was like, I can't believe you're bringing a knife to a gunfight. And me, being 7 years old, had no idea what he meant by that. And I proceeded to just run up to his character and stab it to death. So, you know, God bless America. Wait, I thought it was like 11 up. 5 up seems a little cheap. I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't seem right, but okay. So anyway, yeah, video games have been a huge part of my life growing up. When I, you know, got into like middle school, I got my, well actually, let's see. Death is inevitable, and that's all I have to say about that. When I was in like elementary school, I got my my Game Boy Color. Nope, it was Game Boy Advance. My cousin Whitney had a Game Boy Color, right? That sounds right. I don't know. I think I'm mixing them up in my head, but whatever. She had one, I got the other, then she got the other, and we would play them together. When the PlayStation 2 came out and we each got one, we would play this absolutely beautiful game called Everblue 2, and it's basically you deep sea dive, you get to see cool stuff like sunken ships and sea creatures, and we would like call each other and talk on the phone while we played that game, and man was it fun. But I gotta call us out. We when we first started playing it, we had absolutely no clue how to boy I apologize for that, but anyway, my cousin and I had no clue how to actually play this game, because you had like a sonar that you could activate to try to find things underwater, and we couldn't never get past the part where you're introduced to the sonar because I didn't know what button they were telling me to press. But one day, I managed to figure it out, and when we got home from school, we immediately just played so much. We got so much further in that game. I remember times when she would be like, all right, I'm gonna look over in this corner of the sea and see if we can find something. And I was like, yeah, good luck with that. And then she literally finds like a sunken temple under the sea that progressed the storyline of the game infinitely. So that was cool. Yeah, so we played a lot of that in the late elementary, early middle school days. And then I eventually got my own laptop and played a lot of The Sims. That was my go-to game. And then when Minecraft came out, of course, I had to play me some good old... Oh, your girl got lucky. I played a lot of Minecraft, made a lot of friends on Minecraft. I had a friend who owned a server, and so we made a lot of friends with the people who would play on that server, and still friends with some of them today. Shout out Bryson and Ashley, my homies from like 2013, playing on Minecraft, which is humiliating to admit, but you know, humble beginnings. We all gotta come from somewhere. Which, by the way, if you want to see me do a Minecraft survival series, I'm not opposed, that's all I'm saying. but yeah, we played a lot of Minecraft together. It was some good times. And then once I got like a Wii, started playing Mario again on the Wii, and then I fell in love with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. It was the first ever Legend of Zelda game that I played, and it changed my life. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It really did. It was beautiful. I thought the graphics were incredible. I thought the controls were flawless and perfect. I loved the storyline. It was a little complicated. At some points, I have a lot of really fond memories of inviting my friends over to watch me play Zelda, and like they would have Zelda Dungeon up on the family iPad, and they would be telling me how to get through each dungeon because wait, the ship moves? Call 911? But yeah, I would always need help walking through Skyward Sword. I was just lazy and wanted to make sure I was doing things right. So yeah, that was a really great game. Man, I loved it. So that really kind of kickstarted my love for Zelda, which is now something that I associate with my personality so deeply. It's hard to believe that it was only, you know, like 5 or 6 years ago that I first started playing Zelda, because I've associated it with myself for so long, or so hard at least. So yeah, Zelda's great. Then when Isaac and I got married, our wedding gift to ourselves was an Xbox One. So that was, dang it. All right, you know what? One last try. If I don't make it this time, we're giving up. So we got ourselves an Xbox One, and oh, whoops, this isn't even where I'm supposed to be. I will go get the magic wand to heal the king from being a dog. I'm so sorry that I came in here for no reason. Anyway. Yeah, Xbox One, that's when I first played Fallout 4. Had a really good time playing that. A lot of fond memories of playing that with my roommates. They played a lot of Call of Duty. But we couldn't play any game that had that required an online connection, because we had really spotty internet. And where we lived, we just had really bad internet. So yeah, we always had to get games that did not require having an online connection, which really sucked, because literally every game required having an online connection. But I also played a bit of when the dang it! When the 3DS came out, I got a 2DS because I'm not bougie. I don't need no 3D. 2D is fine with me. And I played, you know, the Pokemon games, which was, you know, one of the first games that I played as a child as well. So just suffice it to say, I've had a long history of video games. Me and video games are close. We've had some time together. So yeah, thank you so much for coming along this ride with me as we learn more about me as a person, and my video game history as a history, and my play style for Super Mario Bros. 3. I hope you enjoyed watching me just absolutely flawlessly, 0 deaths, demolish the first world. It was an honor to bring you along with me. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much, and goodbye.